Look, let's talk about how a blanket of snow can supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom, our expression today is a blanket of snow. This isn't exactly snow, but we did get 20 inches last night and into the wee hours of this morning of snow. So there is just an incredible amount of snow in my area today. The kids went snowboarding. They're all excited about that, but I'm hanging out with my granddaughter. Luckily, she's sleeping right now while they go snowboarding and enjoy the fresh new snow. So what does a blanket of snow have to do with growing and supersizing and building your business? Several things. Number one, is your business insulated? Are you covered and protected by certain things, certain foundational things that make sure your business is in a position to grow and supersize? Do you have the right business structure? Do you have the right building blocks and foundational pieces in place to ensure that your business can grow untethered? Are you insulated? Do you have insulation and the proper foundation in your physical location, your physical buildings, as well as your intellectual property? Are you protected? A blanket of snow, this is a surface accumulation of snow is what it means. Not sure exactly where this one comes from. Forgot to tell you where yesterday's came from. It was a Ralph Waldo Emerson piece. But today's, there isn't really any origin information available for blanket of snow. Probably because it's been snowing since the beginning of time in the Ice Age. So it's just something that people understand, or it's been around for so many years, there's not a way to figure out when it first started. Maybe with the origin of the word blanket, which I did look up, but I didn't capture in my memory. Blankets are, of course, something that cover us and protect us and keep us warm and safe. So are you safe? Is your business safe? Do you have the right security, physical security, cyber security, identification protection, security protocols in place for your business? Do you have the right insurance? Have you got a plan, a strategic plan that's helping you to grow and supersize your business? Do you have contingency plans and emergency action plans? Any business that didn't have a pandemic portion of their emergency action plan in 2020, I bet they do now. I am guilty of that. We didn't have a pandemic contingency in our business plans, in our contingency and emergency plans. We had foul weather and tornadoes and things like that that are appropriate for the area where the business is physically located. But pandemic was not amongst them. Terrorism was, but pandemic was not. So it is now. Are you hiring the right expertise that you need when you need it? Are you contacting and communicating with legal, regulatory, probably tax consultants, accountants, CPAs, the right financial advisors? Are you going out of your way and getting expert advice in areas where you don't necessarily have that expertise? One of the first things I always hire for my businesses whenever I'm starting a new business or when I'm working with a business is to make sure that they have a good accountant, a good CPA, somebody that can advise them how to structure things so that they're paying their fair share of taxes, but they're not overpaying in taxes, and that they're expensing the things that they should expense, they're making assets out of the things that should be assets, etc., so that we're accounting for things properly. So there's all kinds of ways that we can be covered and protected and insulated, just like a blanket of snow insulates the ground and protects the plants and the things that are growing there and germinating. It gives them a layer of protection, just like you need a layer of protection when you're building and growing and supersizing your business. Love to know if you've used this expression. I used this expression several times in the last couple of hours because we got 20 inches of snow last night, yesterday evening and last night. I have lived in snow the vast majority of my life, snowy areas, and we get dumped on every once in a while, but last night it was like 14 inches in an hour or so. It was crazy. We'd cleaned off the cars and then they were covered again, and so it's fun to see. Plows were by first thing this morning. Everybody's going to be plowing out, kind of like the storm we had this summer. I would imagine we will hear snow plows and snow blowers going all day today. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day. Keep in mind that we want to have our businesses protected and covered. We want to build them on a solid foundation so we can grow and supersize them and create the business that we want to create and make the difference we want to make in the world. All right, I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom, probably a cold-related idiom, cold or ice, until Christmas week. Then we'll do a week of probably Christmas idioms. And then the final week of the year, we will do ending idioms about endings. So this is my friend for the month of December that is carrying my idiom sign. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Hopefully. Where does it come from? Hopefully. And how you can apply it or might think about applying it to your situation, your business. Remember, all of our situations are different, so it's up to us to decide and define what everything means to us and how we're going to use it in our life or not. All right, have a great day. I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye.